Good day, I am Michelle Martinez, a student nurse from Universidad. So, upon arrival at the patient's room, we are going to place, or we are going to first find for a clean table that we can use to place our bag and other materials. And then after that, we are going to place a clean paper so that we can place the clean bag above it. Next step, we are going to ask the owner of the room for a basin of water or if there are any available sink that I can use for hand washing. So for the hand washing, we are now going to take out the hand soap and the hand towel. And we will proceed to the patient's sink for the hand washing.
Now, we will be performing hand washing before we proceed with the procedure of the Benedict's test to ensure that our hands are thoroughly clean and free from bacteria. So before we start, we should be able to remove our accessories such as your wristwatch, and keeping in mind that we should keep a distance from the sink and our clothes because the sink is a contaminated area. And now, we may start with the hand washing. While wetting our hands, we should keep in mind to have our fingers pointed downward, including our wrist. Now we can put a generous amount of antibacterial soap. First step is washing our hands palm to palm. Next step is palm over the other hand, and vice versa. Next step is our fingers palm to palm, now interlaced. Next step is fingers interlocked. By this way, we should be able to wash thoroughly the back of our fingers, as well as on the other side. Moving forward is with our thumbs. And on the other one. So after that, with our fingers clasped, we should be able to rub the palm of our hand. And including our wrist. We can now rinse thoroughly our hands under running water, keeping in mind to have our fingers pointed downward. Using a dry towel, we can now dry our hands, pat it dry, using a paper tissue to turn off the faucet. And now we can proceed with the Benedict's test with the clean hands.
So after the hand washing, we are going to wrap it in plastic and put it aside. After that, we are going to take our apron. Remembering that we should not touch the sterile part. So afterwards, we are now going to take out all the necessary articles needed for the Benedict's test. Firstly, cotton balls, soapy alcohol, and dry cotton balls, the kidney basin, the mosquito forceps, test tube holder, and a test tube, medicine drawer, alcohol lamp, and the solutions, the Benedict solution, the zebra solution, and then the mineral water. You're going to put the bag and put it in one side. Sweep the part of the procedure. Assuming that we have performed the Benedict's test on the patient, Now, we are going to proceed on disinfecting the articles using the cotton balls soaked in alcohol. Using the forceps, cotton balls soaked in alcohol, and then paper box where we are going to put the cotton balls. We use cotton balls. Now we will start disinfecting. Remember that when we are cleaning, we should keep in mind that we should clean these articles from cleanest to dirtiest. Now, clean the cleaning basin. This is going to cotton balls to be the outside. Let's go continue to use cotton balls. After that, we can now return these articles in the bag. So after we have returned all of the disinfected articles, I'm going to now remove the apron, and keeping in mind to not touch the starting area, which is the front. And place it in this plastic.
After performing the Benedict's test and disinfecting the articles that we have used for the procedure, we should be able to wash our hands once again since our hands are now contaminated with bacteria for doing the procedure.
And as for the used cotton balls, we are going to dispose this in the proper trash can. And we're going to return this apron. And there we go. Then we are going to fold the paper lining. So after all the procedures, now we are going to take the record and have a talk with the mother, write down all necessary data that were gathered, observations, years of care, and treatment rendered, and give instructions for care of patients in the absence of a nurse. So after that, make an appointment to the next visit. Take note of the date and time to be set to the patient so that they will expect you in that expected date. After that, we are going to thank the patient for their time and participation with the conducted home visit. That will be all. Thank you.